Hey guys, like Blue 25
and Archer 9234.
Episode 53 of Ranger Review. Today we have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2010, the Mix and Morph Base. So this was the, I guess, role-playing item for the 2010 line, in which you have two figures, green and red. And what the Mix and Morph Base does is that you can break them apart and you can rearrange them any way you like.
It's sort of like a Frankenstein thing, where you put a body in, match up the pieces.
The funny thing is that they actually tell you when you buy the others, you can do the same exact thing. This is the Power Morpher. It actually is a nice, decent size. And guess what? Dragon coin. That's the only good part. We have a dragon coin. Now the back is actually correct. This is actually the correct back for Power Morpher. It has a Z symbol. It has all the things on it.
This is what it's supposed to be.
This is the correct version, not the crappy one that we got back in 1993. But it's still something, you know? Now, the Green Ranger and you have the Translucent Red Ranger. What you do is that you have this key thingy. You insert it into the back, and then
he falls apart.
So now we have a whole bunch of pieces. Now what you do is you open up the morph in base, slide open. Then we'll put Tommy's legs in. We'll put the Red Ranger's hand in. We'll put his body in. It has to click, the body has to click, and we'll put Tommy's head in. So what you do is that you slide it back in, slide it out again, and we have now Tommy with Red Ranger power. And you can do this with all the others, you know, if you bought all these different mix and morph, you can actually make a whole bunch of Frankenstein combinations, and that's the whole concept of this morpher.
I also like to point out a really bad thing Bandai did. If you look inside the morpher, there's extra little details, little nice little nods, little details that you got. If you're a fan of Digimon and you look closely between the borders around where the pieces go in, Bandai ripped off the Digivice's symbols that go around the screen.
From the first season.
Bandai does own the series too, and same thing, Toei owns the series too, so it's like there's no legal problem with it, but the point is, why are you doing
It's Digimon, not Power Rangers. The thing about the morpher itself is nice. The good thing is there's actually a belt clip, so when you belt it, it actually looks nice. You would have to really just paint the whole side to make it look like the Power Morpher, but it actually looks like a new Power Morpher. Because if you guys love Tommy, here's your dragon coin. When you close it, just to make sure, guys, close it from the top first and to the bottom. The key is really small. It has a lightning symbol on it, but you know, it's just a little gimmick thing. What I would like to point out is that I really don't recommend people buy. I mean, if you liked it, then okay, but I don't like it at all. I find this one of the most weirdest things Bandai has done for Power Rangers. Also, the fact Titanus is the same thing. It's a Mix and Morph base, but instead it was a big, huge clunk of junk that you open up. I can combine you inside, and that's it. It can combine with the 2010 Megazord, but
and not in the proper way.
It's not the real way to do it with the Titanus, and it's actually smaller, so that was another thing. So this was like $10 or $13, $50 back when MMPR 2010 was last year. You might not care for it, but it just for review, you know, for fun. For kids, I guess it's nice, but just be careful, you might lose an arm or leg or head. Other than that, it's a thing, but it's a good thing, but the 2010 line was not really good line. It kind of failed down the drain a little bit. Join us next week for the Tigers from Power Ranger Samurai. Here, come subscribe. See you next week. Hey guys, like Blue 25
and Archer 9234.
Episode 54. I got one episode ahead.
53! 54 is nowhere near here.
I gotta say, what the heck is this?
I know, instead of getting a Power Morpher like it's supposed to be, we get this.
The funny thing is, this is actually a Power Morpher, yes, but when did a Power Morpher open up?